fraction 5 upon 9, how we can multiply them. So we'll be learning about that in today's class. So before that, let's solve some questions. Okay, and then we are going to continue. So question number 1, let's start with this. 1 upon 6 multiplied 1 upon 5. So that will be equal to?
Yes.
Do the first question.
Sir, in the Sunday's class you taught me about, no, in Monday's class you taught me about multiplication of fractions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that. That's all.
Okay. Let me repeat that. Let me revise that for you. See, for the multiplication of fraction, what you have to do, say there is two fraction A upon B and fraction C upon D. Two different fractions are there. Pay attention here. And we have to multiply them. So in order to multiply them, the step simply says that simply you're going to multiply the numerators. A multiplied C upon B multiplied D. And then you will get your answer. Take, for example, the fractions here was 5 upon 6 and this was 9 upon 7. So thereby it will be 5 multiplied 9 upon 6 multiplied 7. That is how much? 45 upon 42. 45 upon 42. So you have to simply multiply the numerators together and then you have to multiply the denominator. Okay. Now further we will also see if the fraction can be simplified. If the fraction can be simplified, we will simplify it also. 45 upon 42. These two numbers have a factor more than 1, have a common factor apart from 1 also. Okay, tell me about the simplest form. When a fraction is said to be in the simplest form, what did we learn about this? Recall? Yeah.
About the simplest form.
When a fraction will be called in its simplest form.
Fractions.
A fraction in which the numerator and denominator have no other common factor except for 1. Okay, Habib? ऐसे fractions जिनके numerators and denominators के 1 के अलावा और कोई common factor ना हो, उसे हम simplest form कहते हैं fraction की. Take for example 7 upon 3 and take another example of 21 upon 9. Now out of the two, which one is in the simplest form? 7 upon 3. Why? Because the thing is for 7, the factors of 7 are 1 and 7, and for 3 it is 1 and 3. And the only common factor is 1 here. But for 21 and 9, it is 1, 3, 7, and 21. Then it is 1, 3, and 9. So there are two common factors, 1 and 3. So it is not in its simplest form. So we were learning about multiplication, but why I'm telling you about this? Because suppose if you get an answer like this, in which the number, the fraction is not in the simplest form, then it has to be converted in the simplest form. So 45 upon 42, how do we convert them into simplest form? First, we will take their HCF now. You will find the highest common factor or the greatest common factor, and you will divide both of them with that number. Tell me what will be the HCF of these two numbers?
Can I do it?
Habib, in fact, you can you can do such simple calculation in the mind. Even without doing the calculation, you can answer this. Just think about this.
Is it 5 upon 7? No, 5 upon 6.
It is 5 upon
7.
7. No, I suppose no. Mm-hmm.
5 upon 6.
5. First, tell me the HCF. What is the HCF of 45 and 42? Don't make a random guess. Tell me first HCF. What is the HCF of these two numbers? Okay, do the calculation on the copy, on the sheet, on the paper. Do the calculation. That is
3.
3 now. Well done. Now divide both of them with 3.
Yeah.
Divide 45 and 42 with 3.
Done.
What is the answer?
For 45, it's 15, and 42, 14.
14 right now. So that is 1 minute. 15 upon 14. So that is the simplest
15
form.
upon
Okay, no?
14.
15 upon 14. So that is the answer here. Okay. So this is how we have to multiply the fraction. First, we multiplied the numerators and denominators together, and then whatever number came. If the fraction is not in the simplest form, we have to convert it into the simplest form. Then our answer will be proper. Okay. So like this, do some of the questions from this, which I am going to mark. Okay.
This.
First question, simply the answer is
2 upon 5 multiplied by 2 upon 9.
okay. You're doing this one, huh? That is equal to
1 upon 30.
how much?
This is 4 upon 45.
4 upon 45. Good. Do this one.
10 upon wait.
10
10 upon
ones are
60.
10, 10 upon 60. But 10 upon 60, is it in the simplest form? 10 upon 60, it's not in the simplest form now. So we will be simplifying it.
No.
So simplify it. What will be the HCF of 10 and 60? Tell me. What is the HCF of 10 and 60?
10.
Is it 10 only? Very good. Then divide both of them with 10. Divide both of them with 10.
Got it.
That is
1 upon 6.
very good. So that is 1 upon 6.
1 upon 6.
Good. Now, if you can look here, some of questions are following a different pattern here. Like this question here, 1 upon 6, what it should be multiplied with to get 5 upon 12? With which fraction it should be multiplied to get 5 upon 12?
I got it.
Got this? Tell me.
5 upon 2.
5 upon 2. Well done. That is 5 upon 2. Next, this one. Now think about this one. This is an interesting number here. 2 upon 9. With which fraction 2 upon 9 should be multiplied to get 3 upon 15? Yeah, Habib. Okay, do the other one
I
then.
guess that's the simplest.
No, that is not the simplest form. 3 upon 15, its simplest form is 1 upon 5. Okay, no? It's 1 upon 5 actually, not this one. Getting it, Habib? So with what number we should we multiply it with some decimal, or should we multiply it with some other number? Think about this. Take your time. Not getting it. Okay, let me help you in this one. See, 2 upon 9 multiplied what number to get 3 upon 15? All right. What are the other ways in which 3 upon 15 can be written here? 3 upon 15 is, will it not be same as 6 upon 30? Yeah. A 3 upon 15, will it not be same? Like we are
Yes.
writing the equivalent fraction. Getting it now? Equivalent fractions are the fractions which have the same value but the different numerator and denominator. So we can write this as 6 upon 30. Or can we also say that it is 9 upon 45? Can we say it so? Getting it now? So we can write it in the following manner. And what are the other ways in which we can write it? So this 3 upon 15, first of all, let's write all the equivalent fractions of 3 upon 15. Okay, Habib? So it will be 6 upon, first we are multiplying both of them with 2. 3 2s are 6, 15 2s are 30. Okay. Then 3 3s are 9, 15 3s are 45. Okay. 3 4s are 12, 15 4s are 60. 3 5s are 15 and 15 5s are 75. Like this, we have written several numbers so far here. Got this so far? Let's pay attention here, Habib. So with which number I should
Yes.
be multiplying, with which number 2 should be multiplied so that I get a number that is matching here. That is matching here. For example, this 6, I mean to say this, should I multiply it with 6 so that I will be getting 12? How about I multiply it with 6? 2 6 I will be getting here as 12 in the numerator. Let's keep it here. And 9 should I be multiplying with which number should I multiply 9 so that I get a number like, let's say 60 or like 45, for example. So how about we multiply it with 9? I should multiply it with 5, let's say. So I have multiplied the numerator 2 with 6 and the denominator 9 with 5. So what number you will be getting here? What fraction you're going to get? 2 multiplied 6, 12, and 9 multiplied 5, 45. Isn't it?
Yes.
But the problem is we are still not, like, even if we were to
Yes.
simplify this now, even if I were to simplify this, I'm not getting back the number 3 upon 15. I'm not getting back this number. 12 upon 45, after simplifying, I will not be getting 3 upon 15. You understanding why I'm saying this? Like if the highest common factor of these two numbers is 3, you divide 12 and 45, both of them with 3, you'll be getting 4 upon 15. But we should get 3 upon 15 now. Understanding what I'm trying to say? Okay,
Yes.
so this is not giving us the required value. Okay, how about I multiply 2 with 3? Then let's see if I will be getting the required number. So then in that situation, 2 multiplied 3, I will be getting 6 upon 45. I'm still not getting
6.
the required number. I'm still, after simplifying 6 upon 45, tell me what you will be getting. Yes.
What?
After
Multiplying 6 upon
after
2
simplifying 6
6
upon 45, I mean to say,
12.
no, tell me it should be after simplifying what number you will be getting. 6 upon 45.
It will be 3 upon 15.
Hmm. Okay, what about, yeah, that is correct. What about I were to multiply 2 upon 9 with this number? I'm multiplying it with 9, and 9 I'm multiplying with 10. Okay, now then I will be getting 18 upon 90. Right, Abhi? No, 18 upon
Yes.
19. 18 upon 19. Is it not an equivalent fraction to 3 upon 15? If I were to write here further, I have written 3 5s are 15, 15 5s are 75. Another equivalent fraction of 3 upon 15, I can write this as 3 times 6, 18, and 15 times 6 is 90. All of these are equivalent fractions here, which I have written for 3 upon 15. Let me repeat. All these are the equivalent fractions here. Why? Can you tell me why all these are equivalent fractions? Because when we'll be simplifying all of them now, Habib, we'll be getting 1 upon 5. जब आप इन fractions को simplify करोगे, the all of them will be equal to 1 upon 5. Meaning that like 15 is getting cancelled by 3 by 5 times, and 3 5s are 15, 6 5s are 30, 9 5s are 45, 12 5s are 60, 15 5s are 75, 18 5s are 90. I have simplified all of them. I'm getting that 1 upon 5 is the answer equivalent to all of them. So all these are equivalent fractions. So I will try to multiply the fraction 2 upon 9 with such a number that I get an equivalent fraction of 3 upon 15. Let me repeat, I will saying that. In order to get 3 upon 15 here, what I am doing here, I have multiplied 2 upon 9 with such a fraction so that I will be getting an equivalent fraction of 3 upon 15. Why we are doing so? Because logically, with which number you will be multiplying to? Is there any such number with which you will multiply to and you will get 3? Is there any whole or a natural number? नहीं है, right? Or is there any number with which you will multiply 9 and you will get 15? Is there any such number? No. So instead of doing that, we multiply it. 2 has been multiplied with 9, so I'm getting 18. 9 has been multiplied with 10, we are getting 90. So 18 upon 90 is basically equivalent to 3 upon 15. Do one thing, simplify the fraction here. 18 upon 90 को simplify करो आप. Simplify this number or this fraction. And after simplifying, what are you getting?
It's 5.
1 upon 5 now? Quotient 5. Okay.
No, wait.
Yeah, it is correct actually. Quotient will be 5. There isn't anything wrong in that. In the first go, it will be getting divided now. You have to continue when the number in the first time, if it does not get divided, then you have to continue further in the division method. You getting what I'm trying to say? Here in the very first step, 18 5, so 90, simply 5 is the highest common factor of the two numbers. Okay. Just one minute. 18 and 90 is there. So what I'm getting here now, we're getting 1 upon 5 here, and this 3 upon 15, that also will be 1 upon 5 now. So both of them are equivalent now. So that's why we are getting this number here. Okay. Then take a similar question, 2 upon 5. This is also based on the similar pattern. Getting it, Habib? This one is also not that difficult. We have to make some guess and we'll be getting. In order to do such questions now, start by writing the equivalent fraction of this. Habib, in order to do such questions, first of all, we will write all the sum of the equivalent fraction of 7 upon 12. Tell me some of the equivalent fraction of this.
7 upon 12 or 2 upon 12.
7 upon 12, write sum of its equivalent fraction. First of all, you will multiply both of them with 2. Then both will be multiplied with 3 and 4, so on. Tell me quickly.
7 upon 12, what about 14 upon 6?
No, 14 upon 24 now. Why you will be writing this number? I'm asking you about the equivalent fraction. Also turn your camera on the class.
14 upon 24.
Right now, we are finding the equivalent fraction. Later on, we will get back to the question. Also, 21 upon 36 will also be one such answer, isn't it?
Yes.
28 upon 48. 35 upon, yeah, tell me, 35 upon
35
Hmm.
upon 36.
that is no.
Yes.
Why it will be 36? 7 fives are 35. So 12 fives are 60 now. See, when you are required to find the equivalent fractions, as per the rule, both numerator and denominator has to be multiplied with the same number at a given time. Okay?
Okay.
Like here, tell me, in order to get 14 upon 24, 7 upon 12 has been multiplied with,
Yes.
in order to get 14 upon 24, the fraction 7 upon 12 has been multiplied with which number? 2 now. Here,
3,
here,
4,
okay
5.
now. 5. Okay, tell me one more. After this, it will be
Um, 42 upon
42.
72.
72. So, yeah, 72. Correct. So, we have written sufficient number of equivalent fraction. Here, let's get back to the question. Just like in the previous question, the format which we have understood, the same thing we are going to do here. Here, 9 upon 10, we multiplied with this number. Okay. So with what number should I multiply 2 upon 5 so that I will be getting 7 upon 12? Not exactly, but I will be getting such a number that will be a equivalent number to this. Got this what I'm trying to say. So
You have
try,
to check all these numbers, right?
yeah, we have to go through all the numbers here. We must go through all the given numbers here. Okay, now. So take your time. Have you understood the pattern that was there in the previous question or not, Abhi?
No, I understood.
Okay.
First, we have to do these examples. Then we have to check and simplify the number.
Hmm.
If we are getting 7 upon 12, then that's correct.
Mm-hmm. That man. In fact, this question can be solved in a very convenient manner. There is an alternative method for this. Suppose if I were to ask you, what should 10 be multiplied with? It should be multiplied with which number to get 330? If someone were to ask you, the number 10 should be multiplied with which number to get 330?
33.
Okay, that you have seen since it's a simple question. But let's say we are simply dividing 330 with 10 now, and you get 33, right? Same thing
Yes.
can be applied here also. The question is, with which fraction the given fraction should be multiplied with to get 7 upon 12? So how about we simply divide this from this now? We divide 2 upon 5 from 7 upon 12. Getting my point what I'm trying to say?
That's easy method, right?
Exactly, it is easy now. Then it becomes really easy. You understood the logic why we are doing this?
Yes.
So we are going to simply do the division here. So it will be simply 7 upon 12 divided 2 upon 5. Divided 2 upon 5. Got this, Abhi? So then it will be simply, later on as you'll be learning about the division method. Now pay attention here right now. Don't write anything right now. In the division method, you will get to know that whenever you will be dividing two fractions, what you do, the first fraction will remain as it is. The first fraction will remain as it is. Now you will change the division sign from division to multiplication and look at the second fraction. The second fraction, the order reverses. Denominator comes in numerator and numerator goes to the position of denominator. Getting it now? So thereby it will be 35 upon 24. Got this, Abhi?
Yes.
Tell me, from here you have understood this? Using this logic, we have done the same thing in this one also.
So I don't understood that
This one
the
here,
term
this.
again.
Okay. See, as per the rule of division, after this, we're going to learn about that. By the way, let me tell you this here. And this kind of question we'll be redoing there also. So whenever there are two given fractions, let me just go back and go to this slide. Say there are two given fractions here. We are dividing them. So this will remain as it is. We have kept it as it is. The division sign changed to the multiplication sign, and you have flipped the order of this fraction. It has been flipped. 5 upon 4 after flipping became 4 upon 5. Basically, it's the reciprocal, the reverse of the fraction. So now you're going to simply multiply them. Getting my point now? Okay.
One.
Mhm.
I mean, 1 forza is 4. It wrote 1.
Yeah, it is written in the I guess it is written in the simplest form. It will be 1 times 4 equals to 4, 4 times 5 equals to 20, and after simplifying it, it will be 1 upon 5. So this is the simplest form of the fraction. Getting it now, Habib? Why it isn't written like this? So this is how we do the division. So it was as simple as it was very simple, in fact. So this has to be multiplied with 35 upon 24 to get this. 35 upon 24. So we have understood this via the two methods. The second one is more convenient and more time saving. Okay. So then do one question and then we're going to continue further. Do one thing. Do this question, this one. The question is, with what number you'll be multiplying 7 upon 5 to get 4 upon 15?
I don't know how to do it.
Basically we have to use the same rule in this one also, no?
So should I divide
Mhm.
7 upon 6 upon 7 upon 6 divided by 2 upon 3?
7 upon 5 divided by, tell me, repeat again.
4 upon 15.
No. Let me help you on this one. See, in this one, question is that with what number we should be multiplying 7 upon 5 to get 4 upon 15? Okay. So it will be simply as per the rule what we have learned. Take the example of this one. With what number 10 has to be multiplied to get this 330? Or it's the same as with whether you write it in this manner or whether you write it in this manner. With what number it should be multiplied to get 330? So we simply divided 330 with 10 now to get the answer. So here also we are going to do the same thing. 4 upon 15 will be divided by 7 upon 15. And that will become 4 upon 15. It will change to multiplication. The sign will, it will from here, it will turn to 15 upon how much? 7 now. So that is 60 upon 105. Getting it, Habib?
Yes.
60 upon 105. So that is the answer to the question. Okay. We'll multiplying with 60 upon 105. In fact, after multiplying, you will find it to be 420 upon 575, which is equivalent to 450. Because when we'll be simplifying it, we'll be getting this answer 4 upon 50. So we have learned about some of the questions here. In fact, we'll be revisiting this while we'll be learning about the division. Now let's learn about how we can multiply the fraction with the mixed fractions. How can we can multiply the mixed fractions together? So before we multiply them, first off, they will be converted into the improper fractions. Like take for example this question here, question number 9. It is 3 2 upon 6 and 3 2 upon 3 here. So it will be 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 2 20, 20 upon 6 multiplied with 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 upon 3. Now it is now in the improper fashion. Now from here it becomes simple. So you're going to simply multiply the numerator, that is 20 multiplied 11 and 6 times 3. That is 220 upon 6 3s are 18, right?
Can I do one question?
Yeah, sure. You can do any question from here. Do question number 10.
Okay.
And if it will be it will be simplified, so we'll be simplifying it also, right? So say for example,
Wait, also simplify it.
yeah, we'll be simplifying it also. No, in every case we'll be simplifying it. Like this 220 upon 18, it is not in the simplified form. Okay, no, it is not simplified yet. So we are going to simplify it, and after simplifying, like the HCF of 18 and 220 will be 2, right now. So it will be 2, and thereby it will be 110 upon 9. Like this, do the question number 10 also. Yes, Abhi.
Almost.
Okay.
I got 99 upon 20. I'm simplifying.
How much you're getting?
99 upon 20.
99 upon 20. Okay. You can see the number properly now. It's 3 4 upon 5. That's what you have taken. And this is 2 3 upon 4. Okay, now. So you'd be first converting into improper fraction. 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 4 9, 19. So that is 19 upon 5 first of all. Have you done the same or different, Habib? And
19 upon 5 for the
yeah,
first one.
for the first one.
I
And
did
what?
wrong.
You did wrong in this. Okay. Other one, do the other one. 2 3 upon 4, convert this into improper fraction.
It's 11 upon 4.
11 upon 4. Okay. Now next, multiply the numerator and the denominator. And if required, simplify them, or if not, leave it. Do the multiplication. There's a shortcut to multiplication. Here, 19 multiplied 11. Pay attention here. 11, can I write down this as 10 plus 1? Yes. And
Yes.
19 will be first multiplied with 10, and then we'll be multiplying it with 1. So 19 times 10 plus 19 times 1. So it is 190 plus 19. So thereby, it's 209. Like this, you can do the multiplication to save your time. That is 209 upon 20 simply. Can we simplify them further? No. Okay, na? Because they don't share any other factor other than 1. So they are already in the simplest form.
So
Understood?
200 is 209 is simplest form, but not 20.
Yeah, but as per the definition, as per the simplest form, both of them should have the only common factor that they should be sharing is 1, right now. So here we see that they have only 1 as the common factor. Do one question. Do question number 14. It's 3 2 upon 3. Let me read this for you. It's 3 2 upon 3, and it's 1 1 upon 2. Do this one. This should not take much time.
It's 3 upon 6.
3 upon 6. No, I'm afraid that you have done a mistake here.
Wait, I will check again.
The first improper fraction. What have you got?
11 upon 3.
Next is
3 upon 2.
okay. Then 11 times 3 will be, write it down.
33.
33 upon
6.
okay. No, so that is the answer. Okay. Okay. Do one more question and then we'll be continuing. It's 3 3 upon 4. Question number 5. Do this one, and that is 3 2 upon 9. Let's convert them in improper fraction. Yes, the first improper fraction is
15 upon 4.
okay. Next,
20 upon 9.
no. Again,
Huh?
9 3s are 27. No, 27 plus
Oh,
2.
yeah. 29.
29 upon 9. Okay, then do the multiplication. 15 times 29 upon 4 times 9. Now here also you can use the shortcut method. You can use this
15, 10 plus 5.
15 20 plus 9, like this.
30
Okay, na?
plus 5.
So 15 times 20 will be how much?
50 times.
20 is 15 twos are 30 now, and then just put 1 0 here.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
59s are how much? Read the table of 15. 15 8s are 59s are how much?
175.
170.
No, 145.
Again wrong.
35.
35 no? So it's 135. Then simply add them. That is how much? 435. As simple as that. So it's 435 upon. Yes.
435 upon 36.
Okay. But this is a problem. This is not in the simplified form. It's not in the simplest form. Okay. So we are going to convert them into simplest form. So what is the HCF? Find out its HCF quickly. By the division method, find its HCF. Yes, Sabib. Have you found out the HCF of 36 and 435?
No.
Okay, find it quickly. Which method you are using this or using to find this?
Division.
Division method.
The
Okay.
answer is 12. That's it.
12? No. 12 is not the answer. How can it be 12? No.
HCF I'm telling.
Yeah, HCF is not the 12. HCF will be 3. You will be getting 3 here. Okay. Not 12. Like, think of this like the number 435. Is it divisible by 12? No, both of them should be divisible with 12. HCF is the highest common factor and it should be factor of both of them. 12 is the factor of 36, but is 12 factor of 435? It's no. Getting it now? Have you understood this now?
Yes.
So use the division method to find this out. Where in the division method you're getting difficulty? Please let me know. In the division method you're having difficulty? Yes, Habib, tell me.
No, I'm
You
doing.
Okay. Or you can use a prime factorization method also. That will save you time. Using the prime factorization method, it will be like this. 36. How can we write it? What will be the prime factorization of 36? 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, right? Isn't it, Habib? The prime factorization of 36 will be 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And for 435, how can we write it? The prime factorization of 435 for 36, we have written it is 2 times 18, 18, 2 times 9, 9 is 3 times 3. So the prime factorization of 36 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, as we have written here. And as for 435, how can we write 435? Yes, Abhi?
So it got HCF.
Okay, how much you are getting now? 3. You got the method correct or not? Understood
Yes,
the method? As for the prime factorization method, pay attention here. How can we write 435 in the form of prime factors? Can I write it like, can I write this in the following manner? Like 3 times 145. When you'll be dividing 435 with 3, you'll be getting 1. When you'll be dividing 435 with 3, you'll be getting 145. Okay, now 435 is divisible with 3. Okay, so we have written it like this. Further, 145, can I write it like this? 5 times 29. And you will see that I am picking only the prime numbers to find the prime factorization. To do the prime factorization, we have to choose the prime numbers only. Now 5 is the prime factor, 29 is the prime factor. Getting it done. So the prime factorization of this is 3 times 5 times 29. Now, which is the only highest common factor in the two? The only common factor, 36 and 435. Is 2 a common factor in both of them? No. So it will not be counted. So we are not going to count this. Is 3 a common factor in both of them? Pay attention here. It is here. Isn't it here? It is here now. So this 3 will be the HCF now. 5 is not there. 29 is also not there. So that will not be counted. So 3 is the HCF of both of them. Got this now? So then we'll be simplifying, dividing both of them with 3, and then you'll be getting your answer. Okay, then we'll be learning about multiplication of the fractions with the whole number. So we have a fraction and a whole number here. So whenever we are having such a number, simply the whole number will be multiplied with the numerator. What happens? The whole number gets multiplied with numerator and then you get your answer. And in certain cases, like in this particular example, what we get to see that the whole number and the denominator, both of them are same, isn't it? So both of them will be canceling out each other. They will cancel out each other. So this 9 and 9 gets cancelled out. Nothing left. What is left? Just 1 is left here. So 1 multiplied 5 upon 1, that is simply 5. Similar thing will happen in the second question also. Tell me what will happen here. The whole number and the denominator are same, so they will be.
The whole numbers will get cut and 2 will be remaining.
2 will be remaining. But suppose if the number was like this, 18 multiplied 7 upon 5. So in this situation, 18 will be multiplied with 7 and it will be simply upon 5. Right now, 18 sevens are how much? 100 and
100.